Welcome to today's podcast, Talk as It Be, the voice of the common man. Here we discuss politics, current situation in Nigeria, and the decisions that affect our daily lives. Stay tuned as we break down the headlines and discuss what really matters. Welcome to today's podcast, Talk as It Be, the voice of the common man. So with me today, I have Comrade Matthew Obot in the studio. Comrade Matthew, you're welcome.
Oh, thank you very much. I'm happy to be in the voice of a common man. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. So today's discussion centers in the injustice of power distribution in Essien Udim local government. So what do you have to say?
Well, it's a very nice question, and I think as a bona fide member of that community, I have a lot of information regarding that. The injustice in the power distribution in the Essien Udim has to do with or is observed from the angle of the just concluded the largest political party in Africa, APC primaries, has just been concluded in Essien Udim. I want to introduce briefly that Essien Udim is a local government that has two major blocks.
Okay.
We have the Senanang section, and we also have the Udim, or call it the Essien Udim section. Then from within the party, we have discovered that the major political offices are centered on one block. In one block.
Okay.
That is the Udim, that is the Essien Udim. And then the other block has no political office, signature political office. And what I mean by that is this: in Essien Udim, we have three major political offices we can talk about, and that has to do with the Senate. We're talking about the State House, and we're talking about the local government.
Okay.
So why we may say that it's injustice is this: the three political offices are centered in the Udim axis, while the Senanang has no representation, and of course that means they will have difficulty. They will have a kind of underdevelopment, because we don't have everybody that is representing their interest in that particular aspect or that particular area. So that is the major reason why we are saying it is an injustice. But as we proceed, I think we're going to learn more on this. Thank you very much.
Okay, you have two blocks there. You have the Senanang and you have the Essien Udim block.
Oh, yes.
And all the political offices is centered on a particular block, which is a Essien Udim. So I want to ask a question. Does it mean that in Essien Udim there is nobody fit, that they don't have, as in there's no political leader, or there's not somebody that is fit?
Yeah, well, I think you wouldn't say that, because Essien Udim is one of the largest local governments we have, with a lot of intellectuals, with a lot of political heavyweights. So it is not that we don't have legible people in the Senate now. I think it was the decision of the party, and of course the decision maker who decided to distribute the power in the way and manner he has so distributed. So we have a lot of eligible persons that would have been considered from the other block,
Which is the
Senanang. But we have come to realize that none of the three we have mentioned has any representative in that particular block, and that is a very big concern, that the people are crying out fire and brimstone, seeking justice, calling for redress, calling for inclusions, and also asking for justice to thrive, so that they can also enjoy the dividend of democracy.
Okay, so let's talk about the two most important offices, which is the Senate and the State House.
No, mention the three one. The third,
the local government.
It's also very important.
Yeah, it's true.
Yes,
so, but I think I'll really center on the Senate.
That's the point of interest.
Yes, and the State House, because from the just concluded primary election, I discovered that when it comes to the Senate, it's Gospel Akpabio, our beloved senator, the uncommon transformer.
You can call transformer.
Yeah, the uncommon man, and we have a Prince Akpabio for the State House. So please, can you enlighten us more on that?
Yes, we are looking at the situation where powers will be distributed in the sense that you know, we had agreed until tomorrow. We stand by that agreement that Gospel Akpabio should go unopposed, should remain unopposed for Senate. And then, having said that, it will be in the interest of the elites or the ladies, however you put that, to also consider extending this opportunity to other clans, to the other bloc. So if we had unanimously accepted that His Excellency Gospel Akpabio, the Senate President, should continue uninterruptedly, I think for the interest of the other bloc, it should be equitable for the people that be the decision makers to say, okay, look, let this other position get to the other bloc. And doing it like that, a lot of people will find confidence in the party, in even our uncommon performer. So we are saying it. I am from the Udim axis. So, but despite that, I have to say it the way it is. Should I be the one? Will I not complain? So here is an opportunity for us to say the truth and let the truth now play out for the common transformation of the local government.
Yeah, I must tell you the truth. I am impressed. You know why?
No.
Hearing that you're from the Essien Udim and you are fighting for the Essien people is impressive. So the question I want to ask is, why return Prince Akpabio when he was never an APC member?
That will not be a difficult question to answer, but I didn't want to delve into that because it's party matters. But since you have asked, I will want to give a voice, lend my voice. Yes, Prince Akpabio was not a member of the All Progressive Congress, APC, from